Hello, I'm Deb, and today we're going to do some mindful movement together. So, mindful movement is a very important part of us connecting with ourselves to be as healthy as we can be. And we do this mindfully by paying attention to exactly what's happening in our body while we're moving. So, mindful movement is pretty different than exercise or a workout. It is really for the intention of tuning in and connecting, and to also nurture our bodies and synchronize our breath and our body and our mind together. We can do this in appreciation for ourselves at this present moment and honoring the warrior within. And we can just do this so that we connect with self. So, we're going to practice Qigong today. Qigong is from the Chinese tradition. It's a mindful movement that is a martial art, and it's very fun. So, sometimes we can move so automatically as humans, or most of the time, honestly, that we can actually be hurting our body while we move. So where we're like tense and holding our shoulders up, shrugging them up all day long and not even realizing that we're holding this tension, wearing our shoulders like earrings. And then at the end of the day, we could sometimes realize how tight and stiff we are because we've been holding our tension in our shoulders and neck. Really, really common for us all to do. And we carry our tension in different places in our bodies. So this is a really relieving way that I hope that you practice with me. So here we go. We will try to tune in to be mindful as we are in our bodies. So first we'll just put feet hip width apart, standing up nice and tall with a neutral spine. Knees are a little bit soft and a little bit bent. And we'll just take 3 long breaths together. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And one more gentle long breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. And now knocking on the door of life. So we'll make soft fists and we will knock at the front of our hip and the back bottom of our spine very gently as we twist at the waist. And just noticing how this feels to be knocking and twisting. And we'll synchronize our breath. So we breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. And now we'll bring the fists up to the front of the shoulder and as high as you can get it on the back comfortably. And same thing, breathing in, breathing out. Just paying attention to how the body feels as you move and breathe, and how you can start settling into your breath and appreciating these parts of the body. And then the fists go back to where they started on the hip and on the lower back, acupressure points to cause good blood flow and energy flow. And finishing that really cool Qigong finishing move. So that is knocking on the door of life. The other mindful movement that we'll do together is another Qigong movement, and this is really fun. This is called well, I call it the jump drop. And we're going to have a little hop in our step. Now, if hopping isn't good for your body, or if you're doing this in a chair, you can just elevate your energy and then flop. Okay, so then it's more like a stretch and flop instead of a jump drop. So this is for tension relief. And if you feel nervous and you really feel like, oh, I got to go out for a run, but you know, it's raining and you, or whatever, you can't get outside while we're social distancing and it's not safe for you to have some space and go outside, then you can do this standing in one spot and really relieve some great tension. So the jump drop, where we are going to reach up tall, breathe in, and then flop and drop as you exhale. And then breathe in and reach out, paying attention to how this feels in the body. And then flop, drop, and exhale. And we'll do one more. Paying attention to how your body is. Breathing in and breathing out. And then we finish connecting ourselves with the earth. So that is the jump drop. And I hope that you practice this with me. I think that if you do this every day, maybe in the morning and maybe later on in the evening, you will notice some more energy in your body and more appreciation that you have for your own body. And instead of judgment and criticism, you feel appreciation for yourself. So I will see you next time, and maybe we'll do some more mindful movement in other styles. Have a good one.